Hi, welcome to the third screencast about how to use Google Presentations. This time we are going to be focusing on the Insert menu. And with the Insert menu, I'm going to just choose the slide here. With your Insert menu, you have several different options. Our first one is to insert a text box, and that's exactly what it'll do. You click on Insert Text Box and move over the slide. You'll see your cursor turns into a crosshairs, and you can just draw your text box. From there, you can also resize it, and then you just type in the middle, just like that. And right now, mine has no color in the background, and that's fine. If you highlight your text, you can change your font and the size. You can make it bold, underline, you can do any of your text formatting with it. I'm going to make mine bright red. And then I'm going to use my paint can, and I'm going to make my background, let's do a dark green. And you can see that my text box changes. The next piece of it, you're going to go to Insert and Image. And when we choose Insert Image, you can upload a file from your computer just like you would upload anything else. You could take a snapshot, so you can allow it, and then it'll use your webcam to take a picture of yourself, and then you just click on Select, and it will have your picture there for you of whatever you look like at the moment. I'm going to just cancel that out, and go back in. So when I go back in there, I can also do by URL. So if I have the URL to the image that I would like, I can just copy and paste my URL here. I can go into my albums, so if I have a Picasso web album with photos, I can choose to look there. I can also go into my Google Drive, so if I have photos saved in there, I can do that. And then I can also choose to search, and the nice thing about this is that I can search on Google right here, so if I want to look for images of people skiing, I can just type in skiing, and then I get just a few images, which is nice, especially if you're showing this to your students, because then they don't spend forever looking for the perfect picture. They can just pick one. So I just pick my picture, and then I can click on Select, and my image will appear. From there, I can use the corners and resize. Going from your corners is always your best bet, and then I can also rotate it by pulling on that circle up at the top of my picture, and then I can put my photo wherever I need it to go. Next, under our Insert menu is Insert Video, and again you can choose URL and paste your video there. Otherwise, you can search YouTube right from here. I'm just going to use skiing again, and you will get videos that pop up right away. From here, I'm just going to select one, and then it'll appear right where I need it to go. Or if it's not where I need it to go, I can move it wherever I want to, and I can also resize it by pulling on those corners. Under my Insert menu, I can also insert a link. If I highlight first and then go to Insert Link, I can type in my URL or copy and paste my URL. I can enter an email address, or I can choose a slide. So if you wanted it to kind of go back and forth to different slides in your presentation, just to kind of link back for reference, you can do that as well. So I'm actually going to link it back to my first one. You can also choose to insert your word art, and I'm just going to put test page, and there's my word art. From here, I can change my font, and I can also change my colors. I'm going to make it red. Okay, just by going up to my menu bar here, and I choose my font or my paint can, and then the line color is right next to it as well. Under Insert, you also have Insert Line, and this will give you different lines, and you can also freehand draw. So if you need to freehand draw, you can use the scribble feature and draw something semi-resemblance